Hey, what is up guys? It's Simbucky here. How are you guys doing? As always, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another setup guide for Black Ops 2. This video is kind of different. It's not focusing on just different classes, competitive classes rather, such as the previous 3 videos, which covered Search and Destroy, Hardpoint, and Capture the Flag. But actually this is a second account I have, and in this video I'm going to kind of show a different kind of class setup. These classes are for quickscoping and trick shotting and stuff like that, which is primarily what I do on my second account. As you can tell by the name, I almost only use the sniper. And so a lot of people that I've played with and a lot of some of you guys, the subscribers, have been asking me what classes I use when I quickscope. I don't really trick shot on Black Ops 2. I don't like the feel of it. I don't really like how it's set up and everything. I liked it on Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I love doing it. Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 not so much. Even COD 4 I liked, but Black Ops 2 I don't really trick shot at all. All I really do is just quickscope and just get kids to rage and stuff like that. So as you can tell, this is my second account that I use, which is primarily for sniping. I created it about last week. I'm already Prestige 3, level 49. I don't use it that much, only when I don't feel like using my main account and playing competitive and stuff like that. I'll come out here and screw around and just do quickscoping and stuff like that. But let's get into it. I only have a few classes, like 5 classes, and they're all pretty similar. This is just kind of a screw around video for you guys, just to show you guys what I use. But as you can tell, QS is for quickscoping, and then each little name kind of tells you what I'm going to use. BAL is Ballista, and stuff like that. So the first class, this is the main class that I use, contains the DSR, and even after they nerfed it, I really haven't seen much of a difference. I almost always get the kill with it. It seems fine with me, so I don't know, I still enjoy it, even after the patch. I do have laser sight on it though, which is the only thing I've added since the patch, just to make sure that I kind of hit those shots to make sure I get the kill. And then ballistics CPU, just for decreased weighing. It really doesn't do that much. I mean, I have it on there and I see a little bit of a difference since the patch, but not a very big difference, so that's just a minor thing. For perk 1 I have lightweight, perk 2 is toughness, perk 3 I have dexterity and extreme conditioning. They're all pretty much self-explanatory. Toughness, just to make sure I don't flinch when I'm getting shot at, so I can make sure I shoot people and not completely miss. Lightweight, just so I can run faster. I don't know, I like running around when I quickscope and stuff like that. I don't like taking up spots and just kind of staying there. I like running from one spawn to another and just spawn trapping, trying to get the feeds and stuff like that. And then I have dexterity, just to make sure I scope up quicker when I'm running. For quickscoping, that's something you need to have. And extreme conditioning, again, just so I can keep running and stuff. Also, I use concussion grenades, just to kind of slow down and disorient the enemy if I find that there are like a lot of them in one room or stuff like that. I'll throw in a concussion and then just go in and try to take as many out as I can. So that's pretty much it. This is the main class that I use when I quickscope. I don't know why, I love the feel of the DSR. Every time I use it, I almost never get hit markers. I'll almost always get the kill with it, so I like using it. The second is the Ballista. I do like using the Ballista. It's similar to the DSR. I feel like it's a little bit quicker. It has a faster pull than the DSR in my opinion, which is kind of something you need for Black Ops 2. Something you didn't really need so much in the previous Call of Duties, but you kind of definitely need a pull in Black Ops 2 to make sure you get the kill. And especially for quickscoping and trick shotting too. Again, I use the ballistic CPU. I use fast mags just so I can reload faster to help me get feeds and stuff. Full metal jacket just to increase the damage to make sure I get the kills. Again, I have lightweight for the same reason, just to make sure I run around from one spawn to another. Toughness to make sure I don't flinch that much when I'm shooting. Dexterity so I can scope up quicker, and extreme conditioning just to make sure I keep running from one spawn to another. Usually, I'll use this one every now and then, but not as much. I'll use this one and this. The third one is what I use probably the second most, other than the DSR. So for this one, kind of has a combination between the two. It has the DSR as my primary. Again, ballistic CPU and laser sight just to help me make sure I get the shots. I use for my secondary, I have Ballista, since I'm using the Overkill wildcard, which I really like. I like switching between the two when I'm in game. If I run out of ammo for the DSR, I'll quickly switch to the Ballista, and it's really fun hearing people's reaction when I get the kill on them. And then I have ballistic CPU as the attachment for the Ballista. Again, lightweight, fast hand, and dexterity, and I also have concussion on this one just to make sure I can stun people while I'm switching. Instead of having toughness on this class, which would really help out, I decided to put fast hands on just so I could switch quicker between the primary and the secondary, the DSR and the Ballista. Also, in my opinion, watching clips on YouTube and stuff like that between people who use both of them, I like them a little bit more. They look cooler, you know. When you get like a 3 or 4 man with this, and then you switch over, you get another, 3 man with that. It just looks cool. It looks nice. And so that's kind of why I use it, and it's fun to use and switch between both of them. Gives a different feel and dynamic to the game. And then also I have the DSR ACOG. Again, I don't really use this one that much. I just kind of put it on for challenges and stuff. Just ACOG, laser sight, and full metal jacket. I do use this one every now and then. I find it easier. I can use this one for a longer term, and I can also use this one in competitive maps. If I do league play, I might actually end up using this one on this account. It's easier to use. It's easier to get a kill, in my opinion, because it's an ACOG sight. So it's all right to use. If you're a beginner, I guess you can use this to kind of get the feel for quick scoping. But after a while, it kind of gets boring and stuff like that, because it kind of takes a little bit of the fun away from it. And it's not the same quick scoping you would get if you had an actual long sight on there. Again, I have lightweight and toughness. I have dexterity and extreme conditioning for the perks. And then the last one, since this is kind of a new account, I haven't been able to work up all the way to the iron sight. I'm currently on FMJ, about almost halfway through level 6, so hopefully I can get iron sight soon. But my goal is to have this one just for an iron sight. It's fun to use, but it's kind of similar to the ACOG. It kind of takes a little bit of fun away from it, but since it's a bolt action, it kind of adds a nice dynamic to it. I have ballistic CPU on it for now, and then I have fast mags on it so I can have quick reloading. I have lightweight, toughness, dexterity, extreme conditioning for the perks, and I also have grenade on here. Usually every time if I go into a match and things are getting a little frustrating, if I'm using a domination match or something like that, and we're getting completely destroyed, I might use a grenade just to clear people from different domination points and stuff like that, kind of play the objective a little bit more. And then I have concussion just to slow people down and disorient them to make it easier for me to get the shot off. But that's pretty much it for my quick scoping classes. Since I have extra slots, I did go ahead and add a shotgun class, a peacekeeper, and a scorpion evo class, just for if it gets frustrating and I need to switch over, like if we're completely getting destroyed on hardpoint or search and destroy or something like that, I might switch over to this just to help my team out, maybe make a comeback and get the win and stuff like that. But primarily I will use these classes. As I said, usually I'll stick with the DSR class. If not, usually I'll go with the DSR and the Ballista class. It's fun to use. Again, like I said, I like using it. I like switching between the two guns, and it makes nice feeds, and I like the feel of it and the dynamic it adds to the game. But that pretty much does it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy, please like, favorite, and subscribe. Also, in the comment section down below, I'm curious to see what kind of classes you guys use when you quickscope and trick shot and stuff like that. So please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe you guys use the DSR more, maybe you guys use the Ballista more. Maybe you guys like using ACOG and stuff like that. Let me know. I'm curious to see what you guys use for your classes. And if I see something new and interesting that I don't have here, I'll probably replace it with some of these classes so I can start using that as well. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Until then, take it easy, guys. Peace.